In this video, we're going to be covering the palm strikes in the Silum Dao form. Now, palms are used very frequently in Wing Chun. You can be using them to strike targets, and they have a larger surface area than the fist, as opposed to just hitting with 3 knuckles, hitting with the entire palm. You could be covering multiple areas while striking with the palm. When using the face, you'd be covering their nose and the top of their teeth. You could also be using it to strike toward the neck. And you could also be turning it upside down for what we call an inverted palm. Be striking into the xiphoid process, which is the tip of the sternum that holds the diaphragm up. If that snaps, your opponent's going to have a lot of trouble breathing. So, these specific palms are called Jing, vertical palm, Wong, side palm, Wong, low side palm, and Jeong, inverted palm. So for practicing these, we're going to start vertical palm, come back, side palm, low side palm, inverted palm. And these palms will be hitting various areas. You've got palm strike, you typically go to the face, or you could go to the side of the head if you're turning. Your side palm can be coming up under the chin into the jaw. Low side palm, you're striking toward the floating ribs or the hips. And the inverted palm, you can raise it up to be striking in toward a xiphoid process or into the heart, or hitting lower to strike the groin or bladder region. Aside from covering a large surface area, the palm is also useful because huge majority of our Wing Chun blocks are open-handed, whether it's the Tan Sao, the Wu Sao. All of them can easily transition into a palm strike. And they can transition back again. You can palm someone, go back into Wu Sao. You could also go into a grab much easier. If you're striking someone, your hand can come down and grab them, bring their arm down, pull them in, possibly into another palm. You could also be palming someone and then grabbing around to the back of their head, bring them into possibly an elbow smash. Now, let's take a look at what kind of drills we can use with the palm on the wooden man. Start with the left side, and you're going to first vertical palm, and as I do this, each time my arm is connecting to the arm of the wooden dummy. We refer to this as bridging, because it's like you're traveling across the bridge, which is your opponent's forearms, to the target, because all those bridges are going to lead to a vulnerable area, whether it's over the top, along the side, going to the inside, or going low. All of them lead to a target. So, sorry about that, I digress, but you've got vertical palm, side palm, low side palm. This one we're going to come to the inside for inverted palm. Now at the right. Palm strike, vertical palm, side palm, low side palm, inverted palm. And with the low side palm, as you might have noticed, you can come from the inside, you can also come over the top from the outside. But you do want to be cautious, because if you're going this way, they can strike at you, so you want to make sure you have that Wu Sao up. Now, you want to practice this about, I'd say about 10 times on one side and 10 times on the other side. And once you get that down, then you can practice this next drill where we start applying the different blocks to these palm strikes. And in this one, we're going to be striking right off the blocking hand. So Wu Sao, vertical palm, Tan Sao, side palm, Yun Sao, low side palm, Fuk Sao, inverted palm. So you get on the other side, and I'll go over the details of what I'm doing. Wu Sao, we just turn the hand, the palm facing them, vertical palm. Tan Sao, lay it flat and rotate the arm, the fingers point to the outside, side palm. Hyun Sao comes over the top to the inside, circles around. As I do this, you'll see that my arm stays in, keeps contact with the wooden dummy arm, low side palm, and then Fuchs from the outside, Fuchs Sao over the top, rotate the radius side of my arm, or thumb sides, maintains contact with the wooden dummy arm, inverted palm. Now with the palms, you have different striking surfaces. You have the heel of the palm at the bottom. You also have what we call a spade, which is the corner up to here. Because we're typically using that section to strike into the jaw. We even refer to this, the spade side, as the Chun, C-H-A-A-N. And that just refers to spade. Now there's a different type of palm strike called the spade palm, but we'll go over that in another video. I personally love doing palms because of all the versatility you can use with them, and how they just deliver so much, it feels like they deliver so much more power than the fist. Because the fist, you always have to be careful when punching that you don't break the small metacarpal bones inside your hands. Those things are about as thick as pencils. So you always have to be wary of, make sure that you have proper structure with the fist and that you don't break the knuckles or what supports the knuckles. The palm, however, you've got support of more of your arm that way. And as long as you're striking with this section, because you don't want to be necessarily striking with like this top part alone, because that's not gonna, that might be good for a grab, but unless you have this other palm engaged, there's not going to be much support for it. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay awesome. I'll see you again next time. Take care.